Hey guys, in this video we'll learn about how Python programming language cleans up its mess. I'll explain about garbage collection. So, hi guys, have you ever had to clean your messy room before your mom finds out? Well, guess what? Computers also have to clean up their mess sometimes. And in a programming language called Python, there is something called garbage collection that does the cleaning for you. First thing is first, Python isn't a snake. It's also a super popular programming language used to build apps, games, and even AI. Think of it like a set of instruction we give to a computer to make it do cool stuff. So let's understand what is memory. Now, when Python runs a program, it uses memory to store things like numbers, name, or even images. Imagine your brain has shells. Every time you learn something new, you put it on a shelf. Computers do the same. They store information in a memory. Did you get it? The problem with it's a forgotten stuff. But sometimes Python stops using some of the stuff it saved. Maybe you don't need a number anymore, or an image is no longer shown. So those things just sit there, taking up space. If too much memory is used, your computer can slow down or even crash. Now let's meet a robot. Let's call a garbage collector. This is where garbage collection comes in. Python has a built in helper, like a robot, that checks for things you no longer use and cleans them up. So your shells or memory stay nice and clean. So we have a garbage collector in Python which checks uh, synchronously uh, whether whether the uh, whether the dustbin is empty or not, or whether it is cleaned or not. Let's understand how does it know when to or what to clean. Python is super smart, It keeps track of how many times each thing is being used. Let's say I initialize a variable with let's say I initialize a variable called name with a value as Virat, and then I later reassign the value as Steve Smith, so that Virat is taken up the memory. So Python is super smart. It keep track of how many times each thing is being used. So in our case, name is being used two times. If no one using it anymore, boom, it's get thrown out. But how is that possible? This is called a reference counting. If sometime if something being used by nothing, it's just a garbage, right? Trash it out because it will consume the memory. So this is a reference counting where each variable have the number of references. Okay, now let's understand one more concept, which is a circular reference. Sometimes two things are just pointing to each other, but no one else is using them. As Python says, you you two are useless without friends, and it deletes them too. So that's part of a cyclic garbage collector. Got it? So to sum it up, or to recap, what I can say, Python stores stuff in memory, and sometimes stuff is forgotten. So garbage collection finds and removes useless stuff. So this keeps your programs fast and happy. Pretty cool, right? Computer cleans up after themselves. If you like that, hit that like button and let me know what other techie stuff you want to explain next. See you in the next one.